Hello dear students and English language teaching specialists. Welcome to the first lecture of our series of the book, which is entitled
The Semantic Web Trajectory in Enhancing English Language Development.
This book is prepared to focus on using Web 3.0 for developing pre-service English language teachers' competencies and performance-based assessment.
The title of this lecture is The Impact of the Semantic Web on Education and Language Learning.
Before navigating into the topic, let's warm up our minds by discussing the answer of these questions. Try to figure out some examples of web-based learning that you have encountered or used before. How do you think AI can be used to enhance language learning and teaching? How can AI support collaboration and communication among language learners?
Now let's move on to the first part of the lecture. The basic concepts of web-based learning. Introduction. Web-based learning is a type of distance education that utilizes the internet and digital technologies to deliver educational content and facilitate communication between teachers and learners. This part of the lecture aims to provide an overview of the basic concepts of web-based learning, including its definition, advantages, and limitations. Definition of web-based learning. Web-based learning can be defined as education that occurs solely through the web, using digital tools and resources. According to Sarka and Kavis, web-based learning is education that occurs only through the web, and it does not consist of any physical learning materials issued to students or actual face-to-face contact. This definition emphasizes the use of web-based technologies in delivering educational content, eliminating the need for physical materials and traditional classroom settings. Advantages of web-based learning. Web-based learning offers several advantages over traditional classroom-based instruction, including 1. Accessible and convenient learning. Web-based technologies allow learners to access educational materials and resources from anywhere at any time, providing a convenient and flexible learning experience. 2. Personalized learning. Web-based technologies enable educators to create personalized learning experiences that cater to the individual needs and learning styles of each learner, leading to better learning outcomes. 3. Collaborative learning. Web-based technologies facilitate collaboration and communication between learners and their teachers, fostering a sense of community and enhancing the learning experience. 4. Improved engagement. Web-based technologies provide interactive and engaging learning experiences through the use of multimedia, simulations, and games, which can increase learner motivation and engagement. 5. Cost-effective. Web-based technologies can be a cost-effective alternative to traditional classroom-based instruction, as they eliminate the need for physical materials and facilities.
Limitations of web-based learning. While web-based learning offers several advantages, it also has some limitations, including 1. Technical difficulties. Web-based learning relies heavily on technology, and technical difficulties such as connectivity issues and system crashes can disrupt the learning experience. 2. Limited interaction. Web-based learning may lack the social interaction and face-to-face communication that can occur in traditional classroom settings. 3. Self-motivation. Web-based learning requires learners to be self-motivated and disciplined, as they must take responsibility for their own learning and progress. 4. Limited feedback. Web-based learning may offer limited opportunities for immediate feedback from teachers or peers, which can impede learning progress.
Here is the second part of the lecture, the impact of the semantic web on education. Introduction. The semantic web, also known as Web 3.0, represents the latest generation of the World Wide Web. Its primary emphasis is on technologies that enable machines to comprehend web information. The semantic web has revolutionized the field of education and language teaching. This part of the lecture explores the impact of the semantic web on education and language teaching.
The progression of World Wide Web generations. To comprehend how semantic web applications affect the linguistic competency and language skill development of pre-service teachers, it's crucial to have a grasp of the progression of World Wide Web generations. The first generation, called Web 1.0, was initially established as a static web by Berners-Lee, enabling users to solely read the offered content without any capacity to engage with it. According to Almeida's explanation, Web 1.0 is recognized as read-only, where users have an inactive role as observers and cannot form or upload content. The principal objective of Web 1.0 was to disseminate information and provide simple accessibility to it via an ordinary web browser and the Internet. The second generation of the web appeared in 2004. Tim O'Reilly introduced Web 2.0, also referred to as the interactive web, which emphasizes creativity, information sharing, and collaboration among users. As Larson explains, Web 2.0 is also recognized as the read, write, execute web, distinguished by content generated by a multitude, the privilege of web engagement, and the introduction of social software. This generation prompted a change in the approach from a publishing medium to an inclusive and executive one.
The features of the semantic web. The semantic web has got its significance due to its advanced features and tools that surpass the last generation. According to Cho, Wheeler, Berners-Lee, and SemWeb, the main distinguishing features of semantic web technology can be summarized as follows. 1. Intelligent. Semantic web, it refers to the W3C's vision of a web of linked data that allows people to create and build vocabularies in a form that can be understood by computers. 2. Openness and interoperability. This refers to openness in terms of application programming interfaces, data formats, protocols, and interoperability between devices and platforms. 3. Global repository of data. This is the ability to access information across programs and the web. 4. 3D virtualization. It involves extensive use of 3D modeling and 3D spaces through services such as Second Life and personalized avatars connected to devices. 5. Distributed and cloud computing. This refers to the delivery of computing as a service rather than as a product. The advantages of semantic web in education and language teaching. 1. The semantic web in education can be used to enhance language learning through AI-powered chatbots and personalized recommendations for learning resources. 2. Adaptive learning environments, created using semantic web technologies, can personalize learning materials for each student based on their learning needs, preferences, and goals. 3. Learner models can be created using data from different sources and formats, allowing for more sophisticated and accurate personalization. 4. The semantic web enables the creation of linked data, connecting related educational resources for knowledge discovery and sharing. 5. The semantic web can support collaborative learning by enabling the creation of online communities of learners and educators for resource sharing and co-creation of knowledge.
Now we have reached the assessment. Choose the right answer. 1. Which of the following is the best way to improve your English language proficiency as a pre-service teacher? A. Memorizing grammar rules. B. Reading academic articles in English. C. Watching movies with subtitles. D. Speaking with native speakers. 2. Which of the following strategies can help pre-service teachers develop their writing skills in English? A. Copying and pasting information from the Internet. B. Using complex sentence structures. C. Proofreading and revising written work. D. Avoiding the use of synonyms. 3. Define the web-based learning theory. 4. Explain how it differs from traditional classroom-based instruction. 5. Create a podcast or video that explains the difference between Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 tools and their impact on language learning. Be sure to include examples of specific tools and explain how they can be used to create personalized and adaptive learning experiences.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you liked what you saw, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and as always, feel free to leave a comment below with any questions or feedback. Until next time, take care and stay tuned for more.